Hello, anybody. I am alpacapatrol, and this Binding of Isaac Rather Lamb. That's right, I'm back with some more Binding of Isaac. Rasas Lamb is going to start right now and see what's going on inside Magdalene, because people say I haven't played Magdalene in a long time. I say yes, you're right, so I do Magdalene now, and hopefully we do well. I don't know what that accent was. It kind of went to like, what's that African language? Ubantu or oh gosh, what now I feel racist. That's Lemon Mishap, which is awful, but we'll pick it up just so that we have no chance of ever getting it again. Hopefully, I wish that meant like never ever could it ever spawn again. Yeah, it was kind of like the fake SpongeBob French mixed with like some like South African. I don't know, man. Sometimes my accents, they get all muddled. I'm not a very good dialect guy as far as it goes. It's fun doing them, though, so that's always good. But yeah, I know people said I haven't played Magdalene in a while, so I was like, yeah, you know what? You're right. I haven't played Magdalene in a while. Let's do it in a while. The issue is she, of course, is very slow. We are gonna have to deal with shit. We're gonna go in here because, you know, why not? Bad trip, okay, good. Cheers up. Is it worth 1.5 hearts to go to the secret room? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. We would have, yeah. Not worth it. We'll just use our... If that bad trip pill didn't hit us, I would have went into the secret room. But sadly, we got the bad trip pill. And we got a pretty shitty boss. Reason he's shitty is because we're just going to get a cube of meat. Meaning that, you know, we're not really going to get too much out of it that's particularly good. Okay, alright. By the way, side note, if you guys remember the Indie Spotlight series, you probably remember the Prison Architect Indie Spotlight. Because that one... is interesting because they have the alpha out. They've had the alpha out for the past like 3 or 4 days, maybe. I haven't considered. I haven't like requested a copy yet. I may do so and try the alpha, but I feel like I want to. I feel as though I kind of want to. Whatchamacallit? I want to wait until the game is out. You know, because I feel like maybe showing it off in alpha form would not do the game justice. But I don't know. You know, tell me if you guys want to see that kind of thing. Because I might do the Prison Architect stuff, because I am kind of excited to play that game a lot. And I may just do that anyway, just because I want to play it. Let's see what's going on. I mean, like I did in the in the Indie Spotlight, you know, it seemed pretty polished by the time that I was doing it, and they didn't, and that was like pre-alpha too. So, you know, I don't know. I'll consider my options. We're definitely gonna go to the treasure room before we go to the boss because, I am a man, and men go to the treasure room first. That's what men do. Oh God! All right, Sean Connery, Bane. I swear to God, if the Dark Knight Rises was made in the in like the 1960s, Sean Connery would have been Bane, just because. This is just how it is. So the other thing that I wanted to mention. Oh, I finally. So you know, on Reddit and the internet in general, you always hear like oh, but then Honey Boo Boo gets more views on. Oh shit. I don't have any bombs either. We could die here. I don't want to die here, but it's very possible that we die here. Yeah, Honey Boo Boo gets more views than the Mars landing, or like all this other shit. I never knew what the fuck Honey Boo Boo was. Someone told me that it's like the stupid toddlers and tiara thing, which is evil, by the way. I cannot condone any of that shit. That is just wrong. And I finally watched a YouTube video. Jesus Christ, that kid needs to go to school. That's... Oh, come on, tears down. Well, I mean, luckily we got a tears up on that last pill, so, you know, whatever. But anyway, yeah, I mean, the fact that it gets views. You know, Total Biscuit on his Twitter account actually does a lot of things that are very smart. One of them being, like, he'll insult someone, right? Insult like some journalist for publishing like a really shitty article that doesn't make any sense, and then people will be like, well, where's the article? And he's like, what? You think I'm going to give them views, free AdSense, so that they so that they think they're doing a good job? And see, that's a lot of the problem that a lot of people don't realize. Well, I mean, we don't really need it right now, but I guess so. We're basically trading a bomb for a key is essentially what's happening here, because we're saving ourselves from picking up that key. All right, we got chocolate milk, which means my hand is going to be in horrible pain by the end of this video, and I'm super excited for that, because this item sucks balls. And we'll go in here. Okay, we know that the secret room's not there. Oh, you piece of garbage. I mean, we could get Guppy's paw. I'll pick it up. I'm not gonna use it. Because I'm not gonna use it. My thinking is that, like, if I used it now, I would get, I would get 12, blue hearts. Which would be good, but the thing is that, I mean, 12 blue hearts on the second floor is not that great. That's what, like 2 rows? Yeah, that's 2 rows of blue hearts. I mean, that's not gonna last that long, and then we're not gonna have any red hearts at all. I mean, if we had, like, the, I might as well walk in here, see what's in there. We got a blue thing. Well, hold on. Let's go to the secret room first, because it's probably only in one other location. We know it's not next to the sacrifice room, so it's likely just like right here. One can hope. No, we're wrong! Well, that's a bummer. Well, that means we're definitely going to go pick up that blue heart, because I don't know, I just kind of feel like it. What's good about chocolate milk that I kind of understate often is it is kind of like a tears up, see, because it fires basically as fast as you can shoot, which is good. But I'm also very lazy, and it hurts. It hurts my hand a lot. I feel like I'm playing like Diablo 2 again, where we have to continuously click on enemies. That might be the best feature of Diablo 3. I just want to put that out there. The fact that you don't have to continuously click enemies to continuously hit them. Luckily, he hurt himself, by the way, there with that green bomb. He's done that twice. Whoa! What the fuck, man? That's not cool. And we have the Magician, which is good. Hey, we got some pills. Well, we know a lot of them are shitty, so let's see what this one is. I mean, okay. That sucks. Whatever. I suppose we have a bunch of neutral pills to get. I wonder why explosive diarrhea is still not in the game. I guess it's just out of there. I don't know why. I don't see that that was a bad pill. I thought it was always kind of funny. I didn't mind getting it. Yeah, it screwed you over sometimes, but oh, farts! God damn it, pills! I forgot there was. Oh. Okay, we got balls of steel and cheers. God damn it! We can't go to the freaking devil room now. God damn it! The fucking piece of garbage. We might have been able to become Guppy there. Fucking shitty ass pills, man. Why can't we get so many pills last time when we had the lucky foot? This time we get like no lucky foot and we have like a million fucking pills. God damn it! That is so lame. That is really, really lame, man. I'm really upset about that because we have so much health, you know? It's always good to kind of like getting devil rooms with Maggie is like especially good. It's like thoroughly good. I always think of Louis C.K. whenever I say thoroughly good. Oh god. Okay, come on, buddy. There you go, Ballsack Fly. Why don't you go ahead and die there, Ballsack Fly? That's exactly what I like to see. Alright, we'll move on up here with John Wayne voice and get ready to go. Okay, that's gonna shoot a lot of bullets at us. I don't like what that's gonna do. I don't think Tears Up actually does anything when you have chocolate milk either. Yeah, maybe it does. I don't know. I suppose it does depend entirely upon how fast you can hit the button, which, you know, I don't really want to hit the button all that fast. Okay. We have succeeded in that room at the very least, and we'll move on. Okay, there are spiders who are going to be potentially very dangerous. Luckily, success has been had. Alright, and we can move on and try to find the treasure room. No such luck. We could not get that. I mean, we could use a bomb to get that, but it's a single coin, so I mean, if that were a dime, I'd probably use a bomb, actually. But it ain't a dime. It's just a penny. And I don't want you no penny to deal with that shit. Yeah, so, oh, come on, you jerk. Okay, there we go. Yeah, now I want to touch back onto the Honey Boo Boo shit. Now, just the concept of beauty pageants in general for small children is just fucking wrong. You know why that's wrong? You know, people get all pissed off in video games you know, subjugating women, right? Or not necessarily subjugating, right? But like portraying women in a demeaning manner because they're always in skimpy outfits and stuff, and they're not really main characters either. And you know what? For a large degree, that's true. And I totally agree with that. However, with video games, there is a bit of a difference because it is implied, at least for right now, that the intended audience is male. So not that it's good, not that it's a good thing, but I understand why it is such a way. Because a lot of the characters in which women are demeaned are games in which women generally do not play. Now, of course, that's changing, and that's a good thing that it's changing, and then maybe we're going to have some sort of real female characters in video games, and I can't wait for that. But what I'm saying is, the point is that they do it because the intended audience is female. Okay? Now, with the Honey Boo Boo thing and these beauty pageants, why would you... Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, well, I'm going to take damage. Yeah. The moon takes us to the secret room, and 2 diamonds doubles our monies. Well, let's go to the secret room. Cool. We can use it to double our monies so that we can get to the shop, which is good. So anyway, yeah. So the intended audience is male. With beauty pageants, if you're going to doll up a bunch of little kids, then you are implying that your intended audience is male, right? If you're demeaning women and you're making them into dolls, then you're implying that's what the implication is. And I'm sorry, but that's just dishonest. That's just wrong, and it's wrong for those kids. I mean, like, why would you just start them out in a bad place? It doesn't really make any sense to me. It's wrong to do for a child because it seems like it's just selfish on a part of the parent. It's just they're not thinking of whatever their kid might want. Because and this brings me to an even bigger point that I always hated when I was a kid, is that people were always telling me, oh, well, you don't know what you want, I know what's good, I know what's better for you. And this is another one of those examples where, because of this this innocence of youth nonsense, it allows you to do things that maybe a child would never ever goddamn agree to in the first place. And you know what? Kids know what they want. A lot of kids know what they want. I knew what I wanted when I was 10 years old, when I was 11 years old. Hell, I mean, the whole 18-year-old to vote or the 18-year-old to do whatever just doesn't really make any sense at all. Because, I mean, hey, does it mean that I don't have a brain until I'm 18 years old and then all of a sudden, oh, a brain pops in my head, now I can make conscious thoughts and realizations? I mean, that doesn't make any goddamn sense. I can tell you at 18 years old, I was smarter than a lot of adults that I knew, okay? So, you know, this whole innocence of youth thing is being corrupted in such a way that it allows for this kind of thing. Just beauty pageants are just, I don't know, I find them so evil. And, I just can't condone it. And just the fact that, you know, I mentioned this earlier, and because I got on a tangent, I forgot about it. But, you know, Total Biscuit said, you know, I'm not going to give these guys views. I'm going to say the same thing with Honey Boo Boo. If you've never heard of it, don't look it up, because that only gives it the power. You know, a lot of times in today's day and age, we think about advertising as just a harmless thing, and it is a harmless thing. I think, at least. Marketing, I don't think, is a big deal. A lot of people get freaked out. Oh, they're tracking you. Oh, it's dangerous. Oh, we got the Halo. That is an awesome item. But whatever. But what we don't consider is watching a video is giving money. You are spending money. Because you don't think about it because it feels like the internet is free, right? I mean, like, yes, you pay a monthly fee, but it doesn't feel like you're paying the monthly fee for the internet because of just how the breadth, and breadth with a B-R-E-A-D-T-H, breadth, of the internet. It doesn't feel like you're paying any money. Alright, we got the map again. Might as well pick it up, I suppose. Can't pick up that blue heart. It's fine. Yeah, so because of the breadth of the internet, it doesn't feel like you're paying money when you go on a web page, but you know what? Clicks, views, that all counts. That all counts as... Did we go to the... Yeah, we went to the secret room. Nah, I'm an idiot. Well, wasted the bomb. And we will use a bomb to get a key. So that all counts. So watching a video, looking at a web page, looking at a news article is giving money to the thing, to whatever site you're going on. And now, it doesn't seem like you're paying for it, right? It doesn't seem like it. And that's how it's intended. It's not supposed to seem like it. But think about it this way. Say you're paying $30 a month for the internet. You go on a website, you are spending maybe, you know, a cent or a tenth of a cent to go visit that website. Essentially, depending on how much you use the internet. If you use the internet not a lot, then you could be paying up to $1. I mean, of course, you're probably viewing more websites than 30 a month. But you get my idea, right? You get what I'm trying to say. Jesus Juice is good, I guess. Yeah, we're going to use Magician on this guy. And we completely missed. Great. Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, so, you know, Total Biscuit is right a lot of times when he's saying, oh no, I'm not going to give them page views, because you are giving them money, and you are giving them your money, which you don't consider. Now, of course, in this specific scenario with me, since I don't have ads on my video, you're not actually giving me money, but you are giving Google money, you are giving YouTube money by watching these videos. Of course, it doesn't feel like it, but you are. But that is the intention. It's a good thing. I like how the system works, but the problem is, the big issue is that I cannot take away my purchase, right? So say I view something that I don't want to give this person money for watching this. I can't undo that now. We got Sister Maggie, which is okay, I guess. I can't undo my purchase. There's no refund for my purchase. This is just final. Okay, well that was a waste then. I was kind of hoping for blue hearts. No such luck. Whatever. Yeah, so I can't undo my purchase, which is an issue, because then it makes it in such a way like this. Like, say I go see that Honey Boo Boo video, which I did. I gave them a page view. I gave them a page view. I gave Google a page view. I gave them a view on the video. I gave them an AdSense view. So by all intents and purposes, and because it has over 400,000 views on it, they think they're doing a good job. So much so that they know it's a lucrative business to post this kind of shit, which is why the news has degenerated into such a vile, non-newsy type of thing. It's not about the news anymore. It's about what you can sell, because news is a business. And the reason is because, exactly just like I said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether it's right to hear about this story. It doesn't matter whether or not it's there's some sort of moral obligation, or whether or not it's something that's pertinent to your daily psyche or your daily information. It's not something that's necessarily... Okay, we're gonna use a bomb here and hopefully kill them all. Okay, we killed 2 of them. That works. Yeah. So maybe we don't hear about the Libyan protests, or maybe we don't hear about those things, and we hear about Honey Boo Boo, and that sucks, and that's wrong. But you know what? If you keep buying the newspapers, if you keep looking at the New York Times website, if you keep doing all this shit, then they don't have any reason to stop. In fact, they have reason to continue. Okay, well, Greed's in here. I guess I'll fight him, because we could get some extra money, hopefully enough money to go to the shop. Almost. So yeah, so that was my very, very long rant about all that stuff, and I'm sorry that was incredibly boring, which likely it was. Okay, we got poison bombs, which, you know, sucks, but it's okay. We do have 5 more bombs now, so that's good, at least. Who knows, maybe we could use them to get some extra money so that we could go to the shop and buy whatever's in there. Because we know that greed's not in there, because we fought greed in the secret room. So yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of things. It just really upset me. It gets me in just like a bad mindset. All of that kind of stuff. I mean, just reality TV in general too is it just hurts me because it makes people believe. I mean, I see it firsthand that, you know, reality TV, people grow up on reality TV, and, you know, for one, nobody thinks it's fake, which is just like wrestling to me. Like, I don't understand how you don't, well, I guess we might as well pick it up. Which just like, I don't even get that. Like, here's the thing about reality TV, say Jersey Shore or The Real Housewives of Fuck Me County. People watch it, and then they don't realize, not only do they not realize, but they're in denial that it's just fake. That you have to know, if any of you guys watch it, you have to know that it's scripted, right? You know that. You have to know that, right? You can tell these things. It's very easy to see how scripted it is. I mean, for instance, here you go, phone calls. They happen to have a camera on both people at the same time and tap the phone all the time and have a camera crew and lighting and sound around at all times. That's not true. That they don't do that because you can't do that. It's impossible. Unless you're shooting on like a shitty prosumer camera and you're not doing any lighting at all. But it's obvious that they do lighting, they do makeup, they do all of this stuff. And then they get into fights all the time, and that's what it does. It's all fighting, and they say, hey, you guys should fight about this. Now, of course, it's scripted in the way that it's like scripted improv. They are talking about their lives, but it's like, hey, you should fight with her about this now. And it's just like, or they set up the situation to be in a shitty situation, and you know, it upsets me because it's like wrestling again. It's like I'm 5 years old again. It's like the people that I was with when I was 5 years old. People were just like, oh, I love wrestling because, oh yeah, and then whenever I was just like, yeah, but it's not real. You know that, right? It's like, yeah, of course it's real. It's obviously real. And then now that they're older, they're like, okay, yeah, wrestling wasn't real. But now they're watching reality TV, and it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you getting fooled again? It doesn't make any sense to me. And the other thing is too, and this is my main point, is that what's sad is people are growing up on this shit. And what's bad about that is they think that this is not only the right way to act, but an acceptable way to act in life. And it's not. It's straight up just not. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna get brimstone. We haven't had brimstone in a while. I don't like chocolate melt. Oh, but actually it might take a long time to charge. Not that long. That works. And we'll just go to the next floor. So, yeah, I mean, you know, I see it firsthand. I see, like kids or even my mother just getting into fights that she doesn't need to get into because you think that that's acceptable. That's acceptable in society. And it's not. It's not. Being an irrational, idiotic, waste of life person, really, they dodged all of that. Is not. They're wastes of breath. Just like the Jersey Shore and the freaking Real Housewives of whatever fucking place. Like, they're literally wastes of oxygen on this earth. It's sad. It's sad that we not only acknowledge them and make them feel as though they're doing some sort of service to humanity by being on a TV show, but we celebrate their mediocrity. We celebrate their idiocy. We celebrate their anti-intellectualism, which just is wrong. It's just wrong. I mean, fuck. You know what's another one of these shows that I can't even stand? I can't even fathom just the moral repercussions of this show existing. Just cuts to my core and makes me upset all the time. Is that show Teen Mom? that show is wrong on so many levels. Mainly because it alleviates any kind of societally imposed stigma for being a teen mom. It makes you accepting, it makes you acquiescent of being a teen mom. It makes kids acquiescent of being a mother in their teenage years. It not only does it do that, I feel like I've said not only does it do that like 80 times in this whole video, but it also says, hey, here is a viable way to make money in this world. Become a teen mom and get on this show, just act like a bitch all the time, and be a terrible mother. And hey, you can make lots of money in America. You know, that it just irks me. It's just wrong. It's really just terrible in so many ways. I mean, there was some like Reddit post where it's just like, I finally did it, I'm a teen mom. Now, of course, it was probably fake. I'm sure it wasn't like a real person saying like, oh, I finally did it, I'm a teen mom. Oh, right, chocolate milk has a glitch. Right, okay, I totally forgot about this. Chocolate milk has a glitch where the first shot doesn't hit. So, that sucks. That's a thing. Yeah. When it's working with Brimstone, anyway, is what I meant to say. But yeah. So that show is just wrong, and that hurts me on the inside that it exists. I don't know. Yes? Ah, fuck it. Well, no, I kind of want to keep the Yum Heart. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to. I feel like it'd be a waste. So I'm not gonna do it. Just go fight Mom, I guess. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's all so backwards and evil, and just the whole reality TV culture is just saddening to me. It just makes me upset. It's like that Futurama episode, I don't want to live in this world anymore. That's what it makes me feel like. Okay, right, first shot's gonna miss. And I just can't even. So I apologize for the really long 20-minute rant. Hopefully it wasn't terribly boring or insulting in some way. But, I mean, that show Teen Mom needs to get the fuck off the air. Because it's just wrong. You know what the one thing is? The one main thing is I don't understand. One thing I don't understand is how you could, as just say a production assistant or the director of an episode, a writer for the show. I can't imagine how you can live with yourself. How you can live with yourself running a show like Toddlers and Tiaras or like the Real Housewives of fucking bullshit county. It just... Okay, my controls froze there for a moment. I'm surprised I didn't take damage so far. How the fuck did I just do that? I don't know. Okay. We somehow didn't take damage through that entire engagement. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. We're not gonna not take damage in this room. I mean, it's gonna happen eventually. Probably this final fly. Nope. Wow, I have no idea how that happened. But go me. So yeah, I don't know. Again, I'm sorry for the rant. But, I just felt I needed to get that out there and let it be known. Because it's just so, it's insulting to me. It's insulting to me as what I consider myself to be a reasonably rational person. It's insulting to me that these shows exist and that people even watch them. People who I normally would almost respect. You know, people who, it's not just like the Jerry Springer culture that watches these shows. It is largely, but it's normal people too that it's just I don't know. It's sad to me, and for some reason my down key is not working half the time. Either that or Brimstone's bugged, because every time I try to switch paths. Oh, that sucks. It missed. We do have this bad trip pill, which is a full health pill. Great, we missed. Okay, this is getting much more difficult as time goes on. Sadly, she did not kill the redhead. Ah, fucker. I thought it was dead. I got lost in it. Now we have a full health pill. Might as well use that, I guess. Yep. Immediately take damage afterwards. We're honestly just not doing very much damage. Like, we have brimstone, but because of... Oh, really? Really? Like I said, we have brimstone, but... And we're dead! Really? We killed her, and then it did the thing where it explodes a bomb afterwards. Well, that's really lame. I really don't know what to say about that. I mean, that's just... she exploded a bomb after she died, and it killed me. I don't know why that happens sometimes. It's kind of dickish when it does. Yeah, and you could tell, by the way, because it's an explosion here. It's a bomb that did it. I don't know why. I don't know if that's a glitch. It's something that's been in the game for a long time. It doesn't happen all the time. It just blows up a bomb every once in a while at the end of the fight. Just so happened that that I only had one heart and it killed me. So that sucks. And sorry about the rants and whatnot. I probably didn't talk too much about the game while it was going on, so hopefully that didn't offend anyone for watching those shows. But honestly, you should stop if you do. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Sorry, this video is coming out a bit late today. I like woke up pretty late, but anyway, I don't know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about all this stuff too, because I want to know. This is Alpaca Patrol signing out. Peace, fools.